Welcome to Raw Vibrant Health. I'm your host, Light, and it's a total wonderful day here in the tropics. And thank you guys for clicking on my show here. I know there's actually some new people have been finding me, which is really kind of surprising in today's day and age. So thank you for finding me and emailing me and commenting and whatever you can do, and for booking a session with me even. It's been great. Very grateful to have this little voice of mine. And I want to talk about something really important. I've talked about it definitely before, and that is suntan lotion. You know, guys, I use it, but it's a natural kind. And it's called fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. I don't use poison on my body. We weren't created to slather ourselves in this toxic chemicals to block the sun. Sunblock. I mean, suntan lotion. You don't need some sort of chemical. It's not going to give you a tan. And people, they burn because of the sorry, sad state of affairs inside the body. People are too acidic in their body. And then when the sun comes, it kind of exacerbates everything and really stirs up the pot and just shows you all the crap that you've been eating and what it's actually doing to your body, you know. And so for me, I'm not the super healthiest or cleanest vegan dude out there, but I'm pretty on point compared to like 99% of people. So for me, I actually am able to sit in the sun and work in the sun and do yoga in the sun and move my body and work in the sun, or doing all sorts of stuff in the sun in the tropics with barely even feeling like I'm getting hot for the most part. And I've been doing this. Sometimes when I'm really raw and really just on the juice, I can really go like every day, 10 hours, 12 hours in the tropics in the sun and not even feel anything. That's just the truth. And I'm not telling everyone to just jump and do something like that. You definitely, if you feel like sensitive to the sun, you probably want to just inch your way into it, inch your way into it. If you just go from nothing to total full bore, it's going to burn you, like no matter how good your diet is. So that is something to keep in mind. You do want to ease your way into it. Do 15 minutes today, 30 minutes tomorrow, or whatever, And so, yeah, so for me, I don't spend money on chemical lotions. I don't put garbage on my body, because what you put on the skin, it goes right in, just like anything else that you're going to eat. Just like anything else, think about it. It goes right in. That's why there's all these pores and so yeah, that's really, it's one of those things that it's pretty interesting. I will say that lately, I really do pretty sure that these solar flares are real, because there's some days when I don't know why, but I just can't handle barely much sun. But for the most part, I can still handle it like a champ, even though I'm kind of pretty cooked at night. Not totally cooked at night, but usually I'm eating tacos a lot lately. These sprouted corn tortillas and yeah, your boy's eating beans. That's how he's being rewarded for doing what he's thinks is the right thing, and for doing what I'm passionate about. So I've been eating beans because it's cheap, and yeah, that's where I'm at. But even with that, I drink so much. I drink 7 liters of watermelon, tons of ginger all day so far today. So I'm always just keeping it juicy. I'm keeping my cells happy. I'm keeping them electrified with living, nourishing foods as much as I can, nourishing liquids and fruits and vegetables as much as that I can. So then it kind of balances out. Even if I do have cooked, like today, it was finally like a total full sun day, even though I get as much as I can every other day. And today it was like 9.5 hours in just total in the sun. And so I'm just saying, like, you can really stick in the sun, and really it's actually a free food source. That's really something I wanted to share, is like, that's a free food source, because the fresh air, the wind, the sun, there's so many other types of nourishment, of prana, of life force that we can take in. And I'm telling you, I know it might sound like some total crazy hippy dippy whatever stuff, but it's real, and you just want to make sure that you have as much alkaline stuff flowing through your body, through the waters of your being, and keeping that lymphatic system clean so that you can handle, the sun actually is acidic, right? Not all things that are acidic is bad, but too much acidic stuff is bad. So if you have too much, like I said at the beginning, like you have too much crappy food, you're eating acidic garbage and processed, all you're eating is grains and dairy and pizza and hot dogs and meat and oil and heavy stuff and beans and peanut butter, like that's all you're eating, and rice, and like that is acidic. Your body load is just, it's super heavy in an acidic way. So and then when you have the sun, which is acidic, like I said, but if you're super alkaline, it's just like, if I'm super alkaline, I can, like I said, eat the beans, and I can eat other stuff. I can still be really alkaline and still get the benefits of the positive acidic things, like some seeds, a little bit of pumpkin seeds, or some chia, hemp seeds, or the sun, or other things that are acidic. So it's kind of, I hope you guys get what I'm putting down, Basically, though, it's like, look, build up to the sun if you can't handle it. If you want to handle more and see what I'm talking about, like, this sun gets me so freaking lit up in every way. Obviously, it gives you vitamin D, it makes you, happy. It cures my depression every day. Every day, if I haven't a little bit. So yeah, basically just inch your way into it. Stop eating the crap. Start eating more fruits and vegetables if you want to experience this. It's amazing. I mean, this is like, people worship this thing, like, it's a beautiful, beautiful golden light. And when you eat, what do you think is happening to the mangoes and the oranges and all the other fruits and the vegetables, right? The sun is hitting that. It's showering down. It's just plasma. It's just hitting it, and then you eat that. So when you're eating the sun's not going to affect you. So that's another way to look at it. And so it's just pretty, one of those things that it's like, it's not that I have this superpower, but people who know me, they're like, they know. Usually I'm like the brownest dude around, but I know you guys have noticed that they've really tried their best to dim the lights a lot lately, but you can see their pathetic artwork. But then, because there's like a new and old world, and it's both shifting. But then you can also see, like today, when it's like, they can't always do their little stupid artwork. They can't always do, you can see the failed attempts, and sometimes it's just so pathetic the way that it looks, and so laughable that people still can't see, but hey, everyone's on their own trip, so we should never judge others. But I'm just a lover of the sun, this golden light, and I wanted just to talk about it. I hope you guys like this. And I wanted to shout out to my boy in Australia, another guy who I know he's gonna go big. We're thinking 150 days of juice. That seems like the number. I mean, he's set on his course. He's about to start this juice fast, so I really just honor and respect the people who are doing this deep stuff. Like, I told him, like, I don't think you need to go that far, but for most people, I'm trying to tell them at least, like, you want to shoot. People don't have big enough goals with their health, right? And with the detoxing, a lot of people think, oh, yeah, some people can heal their stuff that they want to heal pretty easily in a few weeks, a month, but a lot of people, it's always different, you know. So you want to shoot for the stars. You hit the moon, that's still pretty freaking good. So that's how I always approach the juicing, and I'm just stoked for my boy out there, my Aussie homie, dude. You know who you are, and if anyone wants to work with me, shoot me a message at rawvibranthealth@gmail.com. It's always a pleasure, and I really like if you want someone who's gonna really take the time to, like, if you're not very aware yet of this processes, I can take you and support you in every way as possible. And I'm not like, I'm pretty loving and understanding, and I like to work with people wherever they're at. So I'm still doing this whole thing, and please do not do anything to help me. Like, do not hit the like button. Don't do anything to help me out. That would be great. And I think if I can start, if more people can keep finding me, then maybe this can flip around. Maybe the good guys are really putting it down on this planet, and the filth is out, and I can at least go buy some mangoes. That would be cool. So thanks for being here. Love, light, and thanks for being you, and thanks for just being on this trip, on this timeline that I'm on. It's a wild freaking journey. It's the most crazy movie that there is. Every day you're living it. Blessings.